All right. Welcome. Greetings and welcome everyone to our CC Canada meditation group gathering here on February the 7th, 1 p.m., 10 a.m. Pacific. We are very grateful you have decided to join us today, and we're looking forward to connecting and sharing with you all. Tonight, we'll be sitting in a circle for roughly 2 hours or so. And we would like to go through a few guidelines of how we can maintain the integrity and safety of the gathering for everyone participating. First and foremost, all of us have a responsibility to respect one another. This means raising your hand or using the reactions button if you wish to contribute to the discussion. Be patient and hold space while others are speaking, and listen with your heart as others are sharing vulnerable information. A few different things we can do is to keep our mics off when we're not speaking, having a pen and paper handy to write down some thoughts and questions during discussion, and utilize the chat tool there to send messages directly to the group and coordinators. Secondly, we should all be mindful and listen to our bodies. If we are getting tired, we can bid everyone a good day and log off. If we are hungry or thirsty, please take some time to nurture yourselves appropriately. If you need to have a break or to stretch your legs or otherwise, please do so. Remember that we are in a circle together and we should conduct ourselves with maturity and thoughtful awareness at all times. Thirdly, we are a spiritual community. We share spiritual values and the desire to see this planet with all its beings and beyond in freedom, peace, and health, connected by unifying consciousness. Our efforts and intent are to raise awakening and awareness to ensure as much light is being held as possible. Please hold this light with us today. Lastly, we should be aware that this is energy work. Hence, it is very important to prepare ourselves for higher dimensions to come in, as well as to protect ourselves and shield our shared space from negative interferences. Connecting to our consciousness while coming in from the 3D world, we may carry some residue and thus not be in the right headspace or heart alignment that is necessary to truly connect with each other. So in order to wash out some of these dense attachments, we're going to take a few minutes before we do our meditation and sharing today so we can listen to our heart and express ourselves in accordance with with our most authentic selves. Thank you for your patience and your cooperation. So this is our meditation group, and for those that are new, we are meeting every Sunday at 1 p.m., 10 a.m. Pacific. We're going to be talking some meditation and some spiritual discussions. We're going to be doing some guided meditations today, which we'll get to in a few moments. These time slots are going to be special, as we're going to have some special guests come on as well to do some meditations for us. So I'm looking forward to that. And usually we do have a theme, and we've been we started with a breathing meditation for our first week. Our second week, we got into some grounding. This week and next week, we're going to be diving into some auras and talking about some auras and doing some aura meditation, some cleansing, some protecting. Very, very special. So why are we doing this? Well, we all know the benefits of meditation. There's the physical benefits, the mental benefits, the emotional benefits, and spiritual benefits. We're gathering as a group. This is what it's really all about. We're connecting our consciousness together. It's going to raise our mindfulness and our awareness and let us be in that stillness. So important right now, as everything out there is very chaotic. It's going to help us with our processing. It's going to help us put things into action with confidence. It's going to give us compassion, empathy, and of course, lets us really vibrate on that unconditional love frequency. Of course, like I said earlier, we're connecting members together. There's power in numbers, organizing groups in local communities to empower those, and cultivating these relationships and partnerships, just really working together, putting the right intent out there in our country and in our world. And like I was just saying, we're manifesting the country and the world that we want. So we're going to gather together to connect to the earth and the stars. We're going to be focusing on positive timelines, and we're going to be using that through thought, our words, and our actions. So today we are getting into, we're going to be talking about some auras, and I put something together here, and I thought it was kind of appropriate right now, as there seems to be lots of healing going on, taking place. So as we all have a part to play, I think it's really important for us to take a few moments and check in on ourselves a little bit and do some self-care. So we are going to define our aura today. The setting of boundaries is a major premise of all psychological methods and a major point of contention and discussion in all relationships. When people do not have reasonable boundaries, their lives don't flow properly. Their inner lives are usually a jumble of unmet needs and unrealized dreams, while their outer lives are filled with overwork or desperately important social causes. Those without boundaries are often extremely active in and concerned about health, the environment, politics, business, and finance. These are not bad activities in and of themselves, but excessive focus on these exterior activities helps to define hyperactive and boundary impaired people. We can call them runaway healers. The basic force behind runaway healing seems to be a compulsion to rid the world of suffering, but it is really a compulsion to rid these healers of the memory of their own pain. Runaway healers' peace of mind will come not from a world filled with justice and devoid of pain, but from an ability to deal with the inner issues that cause them to expend all of their vital energy on anything but themselves. They must heal themselves and have a real everyday connection to their own balance and wellness before they can help manifest peace and justice in the world at large. Individuals with a strong sense of personal territory do not look for self-worth within the ability to heal others or to create external justice. They make sure that they are well enough to offer competent help first. People with boundaries heal others naturally by example and are physically safe because they care for themselves by grounding out their own distress and place themselves in supportive environments. You have a source-given boundary system already in place, the aura. If you ever felt but not seen someone looking at you or coming up behind you, then you've had a physical experience of your aura's energy boundary. In its simplest form, your aura's energetic feelers can alert you when people enter your physical territory, whether you can visually detect them or not. With practice and attention, your aura can also help make you aware of your emotional and spiritual territory. When you have this awareness, the setting of proper boundaries will no longer be a mystery. You'll actually be able to see and feel your boundary as a real, useful, and practical entity that protects and nurtures you. Getting reacquainted with your aura will take place will place you back inside your own life, which is the center of healing, truth, spirituality, and your connection to source dwell. So before we get started with the aura meditation, we're going to be doing our grounding meditation first. So I invite you to get comfortable, loosen those muscles, get your feet firmly planted on the ground as we do a 4-minute grounding meditation. After that, you'll hear a little bit of a bell. I'll be changing sounds, videos, and I'll be running through a guided meditation to define and cleanse your aura. Hopefully that won't take too long, probably around 10-15 minutes or so. And then afterwards, we'll have a chance to chat about how we're feeling, what's been going on, if we want to share anything else today, and we'll be wrapping up around 3 p.m. So please get comfortable. And if you If you want to, you can get yourself into your room that we've talked about before. Remember to draw a line from the tip of your nose to the back of your head, and then from ear to ear. The center point will be the center of your room. Remember to create your walls and your ceiling. Don't forget 2 windows for your eyes and a door for your third eye. Put a do not disturb sign outside your door while we're working today. And then, of course, decorate your room in any style that you want that makes you feel comfortable. Settle in, get into your space, and we're going to get started in just one moment. I invite you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose and hold it for the count of 3. Now exhale through your mouth for the count of 3. One more time, in through the nose. Allow all the experiences of the day, both good and not so good, to fall away from you with that breath. You are present here and now. Envision around yourself an orb of bright platinum energy, the brightest light you have ever seen. This platinum extends all around you and on all sides, fills all of your bodies, including your spiritual and emotional bodies. Not only is this energy around you, but it is also within you, even down to the atomic level and all spaces in between. Dear One Infinite Creator, Creator of all that is, please send to us the highest vibrational forces to keep us safe, focused, and positive in our intent in this time and space, and to protect us and all those we share this experience with. May all of our communications be protected and shielded from all negative interference. Through all directions of north, south, east, and west, earth, sky, and heart, we direct the 4 corners to be sealed in eternal light of unity and oneness. We invite our Christ consciousness and star families to help guide us in all that is in the highest expression of our purpose this evening. I am the One Infinite Creator. all of us. Om. As you settle into your stillness, bring your attention to your root chakra. Notice the bright red disk of swirling energy. This energy is infinite and powerful. Create a cord with this energy and envision it moving down through your body and into the floor. Send your cord down and anchor it to the center of the earth. Bring your attention back upwards and envision a large bubble completely surrounding you. Light the edges of this bubble with a very bright neon color. Any color you wish. See the bubble above your head, below your feet, behind you, in front of you, and on either side. At an arm's length, your fingertips should touch the lit up edges of the bubble. Staying in your head, turn your attention back to your cord where it intersects with your aura. Change the color of your cord to match the color of your aura bubble. Feel your aura using the cord to release some of its unwanted energy. Ask yourself, How does it feel to be in my aura? Take notice of the shape of it, the size, the color. When you are ready, create another grounding cord, a very large tube this time, with its opening on the floor around your aura boundary. Make its edges and circumference the same color as your aura. Watch the edges of this aura grounding cord surrounding and enveloping your aura boundary at the floor level. Drop it quickly to the center of the planet. Remember, your main cord will stay right where it belongs, no matter how many cords you create. With your attention on your floor level aura grounding tube, allow the energy stuck in your aura to flow down and out of it. Let the clogged energy fall down and away from your aura. Stay in your head and allow the globs of stress to fall away from your head, shoulders, and stomach. You may see people or events leave your aura. Whatever happens, stay in your head and keep both cords operating. Ask yourself, how does it feel to let go of the stress? When you are ready, slowly bring the edges of your aura in toward your body. As you do, notice all of the old energy inside of it being squeezed out and down through your aura grounding tube. As you pull your aura inward, know that the circumference of your aura grounding tube will shrink along with your aura boundary. Let yourself feel being closely enveloped in your own brightly colored aura field. Imagine the feeling of your aura all over your skin. Feel your aura boundary above your head, behind your back, under your feet, along your chest and stomach, and around your arms. Know that there is no space or opening for old energy or information. Take a moment and become acquainted with your shiny, clean aura. Feel your aura blanketing your skin. Thank your aura grounding tube and drop it down and away from you. Stay in your head and keep your root chakra cord attached. Is your root chakra cord still the same color as your aura bubble? If not, change it so they match one another. When you are ready, expand your aura back to its normal dimension. You can pop it up or blow it up like a balloon. As you expand your aura, fill it with a pastel wash of the color you chose for its boundary. Let this pale color touch your skin and radiate above, below you, and behind you, in front of you, and on either side. Your cleansed and resized aura boundary will not touch your skin, but this light residue of its energy will. This connection will make it easier for you to be aware of the many ways your aura protects you. Thank your aura and yourself for this. Bring yourself back into your head. Feel the strength and protection of your aura around you. Take a deep breath in through your nose and hold it for the count of 3. Exhale through your mouth for the count of 3. When you are ready, open your eyes.